How can we get our students to do homework? I'm Larry Ferlazzo, and I'd like to share with you what I do to try to help students see homework as an opportunity and almost as a privilege instead of drudgery. And first, I have to figure out what kind of homework reinforces what I want them to learn and helps them see the work as valuable work that will help them achieve their goals and reach their hopes and dreams. With my English language learner classes, it's typically a more advanced workbook, and with my English proficient students, it's generally wanting them to read and develop a love for reading. So in my ELL class, what I do is I approach students individually who tend to be the most motivated students in the class, and I tell them I see that they have an appetite for learning, and what I'd like them to do is I think they're ready for this more advanced book, and if they could do a few pages each night, and when I have peer tutors, as I have this year, peer tutors will work individually near the end of class while other students are doing something else. They'll go over the pages with them, and then together they'll decide how many pages they want to do the following day. Or if I don't have peer tutors, I'll meet with the group of students who are doing this near the end of class while other students are doing something else, and we'll review the work. And generally what happens in this kind of situation is that the other students see these students doing something special. And then they start asking me, well, what are they doing? Or they ask the other students. And then they approach me, and they want to be part of it too. And typically after a couple of months, about 70% of my class is actually doing the extra work on their own volition. In my English proficiency classes, how I typically frame this is approach the same, more motivated students and offer them the opportunity to create book clubs of books of their choice. And I'll either pay for the books, the school will, or it's also a donor's choice, donor's choose opportunity, where students get together and they figure out what books they want to read, and they'll have a little book club once a week that they can meet outside on their own or meet in the library under the supervision of the librarian. And I give them some questions to answer, and then they decide together what portion of the chapter they want to read the following time. So both of these generally end up having 70% of the class participating on their own choice after a short time. What strategies do you use to help students want to do homework?